What up, y'all? It's the Jeff Wilson here at the Texas Fish Room. And here lately I've been making a lot of upgrades to the fish room, changing over a lot of stuff to bigger tanks, more filtration, and today I got a nice little project for us. So today we're going to upgrade the filter for the 300-gallon koi pond. Another one of my Sun filters over here went out, so we're just down to one of them on here in a sponge filter. These koi, they're starting to get a little bit bigger, and I need more filtration for them, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to build a barrel filter. So what we have here is a 35-gallon barrel that was given to me. The place that had it can no longer use it due to its busted top, which works out great for me because I was just going to cut that open anyway. We're also going to use a DCT 4000 pump, some bio blocks, filter floss, and some tubing. So the first thing we got to do, we got to measure to see how high we need the minimum for the water to exit the barrel. So we got to go at least 26 inches on the barrel. So what I'm going to do, come over here, I'm going to mark probably about 28, 29, somewhere up in there, and I'm going to drill my holes. So for the outside part where I'm going to drill my holes, I'm going to be using a 2-inch uniseal. So that way whenever I put my pipe through here, it's going to help seal that with pressure to help keep water from dripping out of there. And so I have my hole saw about the same size as that right there, which I believe is like 2 1/4 or something like that. I can't tell you offhand. I just measured it up with my hole saw kit. Drill some holes. So you see, we got 2 marks right here. I'm going to come in here. And forget to tighten the bit on this, so it's not going to cut anything. Let me get this tightened up, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I got that tight. Drill our holes. One. I'm going to have 2 X takes off of this just so I can have that much more water flow, so later on if I needed to upgrade my pump to a bigger pump, I have no issues there. So with these uniseals, they'll just prop right in there. Now what's going to help these out is this, whenever the pipe is pushed through here, it pushes this out, making it where it is a real tight fit, especially on this black pipe. Wanted standard PVC, but apparently no one had 2-inch PVC pipe in stock the other day from all the one stuff that's going on. But now what we got to do is measure this coming down to get to the bottom of our barrel and cut that off. So right now what I'm doing, I'm dry fitting all this before it goes in. So this piece right here will go through there. That's going to be where the water comes out. These will go off in the barrel. So I got one going this way, other facing towards the inside to pick up the water. And the way this is going to work is using gravity. So this is going to fill up with water, and it's going to, as the water fills up, it's just going to overflow out of these holes right into there. So we'll be pumping water out through the top. It'll come down and rain onto a filter mat, and then it'll go through all the biomedia and all that, making it real easy to clean and a lot more filtration in there to make the koi's even more happy. So as you see, we have everything test fitted on here as far as the piping coming out. This was a pain in the butt. I forgot how tight these uniseals were, and this black pipe is, it doesn't give any. This does not give any. So what I ended up having to do on that, cut little slits in, was able to get it compressed in, and then I just hammered it on in to get it past that uniseal where it has a good, nice, tight seal. Now let's get this all glued together, since I know everything's going to get in there and do like it should. So while we have our PVC glue drying right now, we're going to start getting the biomedia ready. And our main source for the biomedia is going to be these Tiger bio blocks. These right here will hold more than plenty biomedia for this. I have 40 pieces of this I will be lining the bottom up with, and I will also be taking all the media that was in both of the Sun filters and dropping that in there as well. And to top everything up, the top will have this filter floss. So let's get this all in there. So what I'm doing right now is just a temporary setup. I went to put my crates inside here and realized they wouldn't fit, so I gotta get some more crates made, or actually I gotta build something or find something. That way I can have the filter mat up higher, that way it can drip and go down into there. So I'm gonna get this pump turned on and start filling up the barrel and see how well it works. So as you see, that little pump does have a lot of power behind it. We're gonna go ahead and let this keep on filling up. Just wanna make sure everything's working good and get these koi some better filtration. So as you see, we're just about there. And there goes the first bit of water. Now I do know I got a little bit of fine tuning to do with this to get everything where it's both working out even as far as the water coming out, because I do know this is a little bit lower than that one right now just by looking at it, but that's a little easy fix. As you see, we do have good flow coming out. I can't adjust this down with this pump, so we can turn it way down, and as soon as that catches up with it, you see it's slowing it down. Now I said I am going to be putting more biomedia in here. The crates I had for it just would not fit, but that's going to be for a future video. I need to go get the hose to get some more water in here, because our water line is way low now, and hopefully all works out well. Well, y'all, we got the koi filter up and going. I said it's been an experience making this happen. Like I said, it's my first time to actually try a filter like this, especially at this size. I've done some smaller stuff, but not using that big old 35 gallon right there. So far, everything seems to be working good. There's a lot of small stuff I need to do to it, but heck, it's a learning process. That's why you are here. Heck, we'll learn together. Like I said, over the next few weeks, I'm gonna build something to help the filter floss. That way, whenever the water comes in, I'll actually build a spray bar as well to help dissipate the water, to make it easier to clean the filters out and help keep their water a little bit cleaner. But I'm happy with it. Like I said, small little stuff to still do, but we'll let them see how they act over the next few days, make sure they're liking it. I'm quite sure they will, because heck, it's a lot more water movement than what they had before. And koi are river fish, so they should like a lot more of this water movement as well. Y'all take it easy.